Welcome to the home of entertaining, juicy gossip with your girl, Ayuma Kaguli, simply Ayuma. Now, if you're wondering why I'm sounding a little bit crazy and I can't pronounce certain words, yo, your girl is going through a lot, okay? Coronavirus is not the only problem that we're going through. My tongue is currently swollen, so if I struggle to pronounce some words, mind your own business, deal with your own problems. But right about now, we're gonna go straight into the Utawazana challenge. That's the question that has been going on everybody's mouths this week, Utawazana. Now, this challenge came about when we had Major and Femi One actually go ahead and release a new song, Utawazana, and TikTok star Azziad went ahead and did a song to that, and a dance to that, and everybody else decided to jump onto that train and go ahead and do their own version of the Utawazana challenge. Now your girl went ahead and did her own version as well too. I think I did a little bit of a good job. I don't know, pat on the back. Let's go ahead and check out this challenge. Now you saw that video that was just playing. That was Azziad. She was the one who started this challenge. And of course, everybody else decided to do the version of the challenge. The white guy, he goes by the name of Kamau, and he as well tried out that challenge and did a very good job. Shout out to everybody who went ahead and did that challenge. If you're at home still wondering Mtafanya Nini with this corona and this boredom, why don't you guys go ahead and try the Utawazana challenge, and don't forget to tag at Ibru TV Kenya. That is on our Instagram, and of course tag me at Simply Ayuma. Right about now, we're going to go straight into our East African news. Now, the first story is about vlogger Natalie Tewa. Now, we had earlier talked about her and said how she was rumored to be dating her photographer, Sam Chai. Now, she recently came out to squash those rumors and to tell people that, you know what, they're actually not dating. Yes, they do have a professional relationship. He is her photographer, and they do a lot of work trips, but they are not dating. They are just workmates, friends, but nothing other than their work relationship is going on. And you know what, girl? I commend you. Thank you for letting us know, because, hey, Sisi Wengine, me, I was already like, girl, the next photographer, you're already on your next relationship. But I think she learned her lesson after that drama last time. She's going to keep her relationship private. On to the next story. We have Wasafi having their new female artist that just debuted, their brand new female artist. Diamond Platnumz actually went ahead to debut her on his Instagram, but she goes by the name of Zuchi, who would be the second female artist under the label after Queen Darlene, who is Diamond's sister. So, since she's a sister, it doesn't really count. So this is the actual official brand new artist. I feel as if we're going to get a lot of great music coming from her. It's going to be something that we're going to all be jamming to. So only time can tell whether her music will be good or bad. Talking about artists, now we're going to go into Kenya over here. Naiboy is currently still beefing with his producer iLog over the taking down of his content from YouTube and unpaid dues. Now, he recently went ahead to talk through his lawyer, where he said, other than him taking down the content from YouTube, he went ahead and issued false and defamatory statements to bloggers on social media platforms, trying to paint him as scandalous and conniving and untrustworthy. So I don't know when this whole thing is going to isha and everything, because I want Naiboy's music back on YouTube, okay? It's been a little bit too long. We need his music back, so hopefully they'll be able to come to an agreement with his producer, and they won't be beefing anymore on social media. On to the next story. We have another artist, but this is all the way from Uganda. He goes by the name of Eddie Kenzo. Now, he recently had to set the record straight about his illness. You know, with coronavirus, you can never be too sure whether people are sick with corona or they're sick with other things. But he had to come out and say that the sickness that he was having was due to his ulcers. He has some severe ulcers that actually caused him to be hospitalized, and that is the reason why he was in the hospital. It's not due to coronavirus, as some outlets had previously stated that it was coronavirus, but he actually had to come out and say, no, see corona, ni ulcers too, and that's the problem that he has. He actually said, yeah, on behalf of Eddie Kenzo, I'm here to clarify that he no longer has, does not have coronavirus, but it is the ulcers that are troubling him. So we hopefully get well soon, Eddie. May you be able to, you know, do well and be better and stay home, stay safe. Coronavirus is real. On to the next story we have, first of all, She goes by the name of Nandi, and her boyfriend, Bill Nis, actually went ahead to show his love for her. I don't know how your partner shows their love for you, but he went ahead and got tattoos for her. He went ahead and, after 3 years of dating, got tattoos all for her, all over his arm, and he posted this on his social media with a caption that stated that basically that this was because of love, that he was doing all of this due to love. He was like, actually, first tats, a long story, too much pain, I love her. So basically all that pain that he went through, all over his arm, was because of his love for Nandi. I mean, I don't know if we'll get boyfriends like this. That's a Mimi Nataka. Why hasn't anyone tattooed a name for me? I don't know, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be coming up soon. But right about now, we're going to go into the top 5 East African songs that are making it big. That was the top 5 East African songs that are making it big. Now, what I found really interesting was the last one by Ali Kiba. Is that not Hamisa, Diamond's baby mama, in that video? Let me say less. Right about now, it's about that time for the African news. Now, the first story is from Burna Boy, who is currently facing the wrath of people on Twitter after he made some interesting tweets. Now, he went ahead on Twitter to defend a Nollywood actress, and here's what his tweet said. He was like, that same energy that you used to make an innocent woman that worked for her family, to work to feed her family, to get arrested. Now she has lost all her endorsement deals. Use that same energy to tackle your politicians and the people who steal your money. You people will suffer. This is just the beginning. So basically, he was going ahead to tell his Nigerian people that they deserve their bad leaders because they don't attack their leaders with the same energy they dare attack other people, their fellow Nigerian people. And you know what? Even though he was facing backlash, I agree with him. We're so quick to judge, other people around us, but the people who are in power, who are doing the wrong thing, we don't give them that same judgment. So I don't know. I'm here, Team Burna Boy. Come at me. It's okay. The next story is about Trevor Noah, who is currently fearing for his life after receiving death threats. Now, the reason why he's receiving these death threats is after he went ahead and interviewed Bill Gates in an interview. Now, he had wrongfully accused Bill Gates of stating that they would be doing their testing for coronavirus in Africa. He had to release a statement and let everybody know that this is false, that they made the wrong statement and they would not, Bill Gates never said that they'll be releasing their tests in Africa, but instead they made the wrong statement. I think it is horrible. Everyone has been feeling very, very upset after these rumors have been spilling around that, Africa is going to be the testing ground for coronavirus. It is most definitely not going to be, but I'm glad that they're able to clear up the air and let guys know that Bill Gates was not the one who actually said that. They just made a mistake. So if you're threatening Trevor Noah's life, calm down, come slowly. It's not happening, all right? They made a mistake. Forgive him. Move on. And as we move on, we're moving on to a beef that is going on between Sarkodie and Asem. Now, these two have been beefing for a while, and Asem recently released a diss track where he went ahead and dissed Sarkodie and actually described him as an animal. But Sarkodie would not let this continue, all right? He went ahead to release his own version of the diss track, and it's actually our number 5 song on our African top 5 songs, and the name of the diss track goes by Sub-Zero. Yo, between Asem and Sarkodie, I have to say, Sarkodie wins. It's official. I'm sorry, Asem. Just sit back down, sit quietly, drink some water. After that beating that you've just gotten over there by Sarkodie, I think you need some water. You need to calm down a little bit. But that is the beef that's going on between those two. On to our next story. We have a radio queen, Thando, who went ahead to set a record straight on why she left 5FM. And it's pretty crazy. Now, she went ahead to her social media and posted this, and she said the reason why she left the radio station is because of money, it seems like. She had asked for a raise, but it seemed after she had asked for the raise, the story got twisted around to make it seem as if she had asked for something else. She said that after this, they said, to fast forward, they sit her down and they told her that she hears that she had demanded a whopping 20% increase and a 6-week leave. Now, she went ahead to say that this is not what she had said. She had not demanded that. She had just wanted a small increment after, working there for a long time. So she then decided to leave the radio station after that, and girl, I don't know if it was the best thing for you to go ahead and air out all that dirty laundry if you're expecting to still work in the radio and the media industry. Once you talk bad about one station, the next station knows, I don't know. But I hope wish you the best with your career, and hopefully you'll still be on radio. Now, the last story is about Halima I don't even know how I can pronounce this name, Halima Abubakar. And she was accused of stealing another U.S. Instagram model's picture of her baby. And you know what? It's true. She actually did it. Now, this lady over here, you can see she's the one who actually posted a picture of her baby, and this is the picture that she posted, the baby holding her finger. Now, Halima went ahead to post the same exact picture on social media, and the lady was just shocked, like, who steals baby pictures? Now, Halima actually went out to say she wasn't stealing the picture. She never claimed that the picture was hers. She just went ahead and Googled a picture, random baby pictures, because she just gave birth and she didn't want to post her own baby's picture. Girl, Halima, you have to do better, man. We can't go stealing pictures of babies online. If you don't want to post a picture of your baby, then it's fine. Don't post a picture of your baby. But don't go stealing baby pictures. That's like a whole nother level of ratchet that I don't think we're ready for. That was the top 5 African music, but right about now, we're going to go straight into the international news. All right, now the first story is all the way from Tory Lanez. If you guys have been on Instagram, you know that he has had his quarantine radio, which has been ratchet, all right? Where girls just go over there and twerk to music, and they just do the craziest things all for clout. Now, recently, Instagram actually stopped him and blocked him from having his quarantine radio on Instagram. They blocked his original account. He made a second account. They blocked him again, but you know what, you guys? Those who are ready for ratchetness on Instagram, it is official. His Instagram has been unblocked, and quarantine radio is back. The ratchetry is officially back, and it actually came back today. So if you are gonna be bored a little bit later on tonight and you're looking for some ratchetness, and the Tory Lanez, you'll just see insanity. Like Kenya, let's not go over there, because last time you embarrassed us. On to the next story, we have Jeannie Mai from The Real, who has recently just got engaged to her boyfriend, Young Jeezy. Now, she went ahead and posted on her social media. They got engaged during the coronavirus quarantine time. They had been quarantining together, and it was during this time that he went ahead and popped the question and asked her, will you marry me? And she went ahead and said yes. I want to say a big congratulations to Jeannie Mai, because we all know that she went through so much trouble in her last relationship after her husband left her because she did not want to have babies. But now she has found love with rapper Young Jeezy, and I wish them nothing but the best. On to the next story, we have Tyler Perry, who is doing such amazing things. He went ahead and tipped an Atlanta restaurant which has been struggling a whopping $21,000. Yeah, that's right, I said it, you guys. $21,000 was tipped to this restaurant. And he went ahead and did that because, the restaurant was struggling. This is coronavirus time right now. Everyone is quarantining. People don't have money. People don't have jobs. So, as the philanthropist that he is, he went ahead to help them out with $21,000. Now, I'm just wondering, when can he help me out? Because that's me, I'm suffering as well with coronavirus. Things are real. Serikali tusaidie. Tyler Perry, help us. On to the next story, we have singer Pink, who actually went out to talk about her struggles with coronavirus. She's one of the latest celebrities to actually come out and say that she got the virus, and she said it was the scariest experience she's ever gone through in her life. This is when she actually went ahead to say this when she was in an interview with Ellen DeGeneres. She went ahead and said that at some point it got so scary that all she was doing was crying and praying, and she just hopes that she can never go through this again. She was really scared to contract the virus to her husband and her children, and luckily her child did not get the virus. And we just pray for a quick recovery for Pink. And this is a story that can just let us know, you guys, stay home, stay safe. Coronavirus is real. You definitely do not want to get caught with that virus. And on to the final story, we have Tekashi 6ix9ine has officially been released from prison. Why am I so excited? Why am I so happy about this? I don't know, but he was released. He actually got an early release. And this is because of the coronavirus outbreak. He actually applied for early release because he was afraid that he might get that virus while in prison, because a lot of prisoners have been getting the virus. And so he went ahead and applied for release, and the judge said that he does not seem like a threat, and he's going to be serving the rest of his sentence at home on house arrest. So, hey, shout out, Tekashi 6ix9ine has officially been released from prison. We thank God. It's all great. I just know a bunch of ratchet stuff is about to go on social media, and I'm going to be living for that. And at number 4, we have Coffee and Kareem, and this is by Ed Helms and Taraji P. Henson, who come together in a really funny way when the cop is forced to take care of her crazy child. It's definitely really, really hilarious. And the last movie is Outer Bank, which is a coming-to-age movie about, you know, some young teens and how they come from a tight-knit community and how they basically relate to one another. You definitely want to go ahead and check out these movies. We're going to go and check them out a little bit later in the show. Time has gone. I don't know where time has gone. I gotta say goodbye, but shout out to you for watching E-Spice and dealing with me and my lisp and my swollen tongue and this whole situation over here. It's been a lot, but it's been fun. It's your girl, Ayuma Kaguli, simply Ayuma. Don't forget to check us out once again, 6 to 6:30 every single Saturday.